What is up, everybody? Give everyone a minute to get on. And notice I'm
follow on, sport.
streaming here, as you can see.
Keep your eyes peeled to apparently some gang taking over.
Got a job, so I figured I'd stream it real quick. We are going to go fill up these oil tankers and then take them a significant way across the map here to the gentleman on the front wagon on the right, oil field apparently. I don't know what all we're doing. I just found out about this about 30-40 minutes ago. We're just getting started, so maybe a short stream, but we'll see what comes of it. And now we're going. More distance than this. I don't want to run headlong in the back of you if someone like that runs into you. I found out about this job by Wayne, who was driving that front wagon. We've done a few things with him, done the rodeo, done the cattle drive, and a few other, some poker games and just some random stuff. Seems to be a pretty good connection for me so far. He was the one, when we went over the waterfall, he was the one who stopped and got out of his canoe. So we're gonna, turn left here and fill them up. Oil field here and then take them over to Ansburg. Where are we stopping here, boys?
Alright, we're gonna let the workers fill them up. Go have a smoke, coffee. It'll be like 5 minutes for me to fill out the paperwork.
Alright.
Alright.
Come on, guys.
Alright. You don't want to go too far away so they
I'll be in the
despawn.
Alright. Alright. So, looks like there's a little problem with payroll, but we might be alright.
Alright. What's the problem?
Well, we just might not be getting paid today.
I see.
They're a big corporation. They got so many employees. He said they gotta do payroll, and they gotta budget everything out. And they'll pay us some as a little bonus today. And then, when payday rolls around, we'll come by and pick up our pay.
Alright.
So I'll just get a telegram then?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright.
What's this gentleman's name?
There's Lee Gardner. He's
Lee
the
Gardner, alright.
supervisor here.
I'm going to
I
write
gotcha.
that down so I don't forget it.
Is he taking
Yeah, and I
advantage
don't have
of
his
us?
telegram written down, but
I'll get it
That's
from him.
alright.
I do got it. It's just saved at my contact book at the post office.
This is a little suspicious, but it could be he may just not have the money to pay us right now.
Well,
and he
hopefully
may
it won't
come
be
back
too
around.
bad.
No, I can't.
Seems
Hopefully
easy
not.
enough.
As long as
a
this
little
weather don't
ride
get
up
too
to-
bad and we don't get robbed.
Yep, that's right. We just ride it on up to Annisburg,
He sounds
quick and easy, and then, well, it seems like the hardest part's gonna be getting back to Valentine from Annisburg.
Yeah, that is a good point.
I don't see that being an issue. I've already done that twice today, so
Well, all right.
Oh, my. What happened?
nothing. It's just we've been up there all day for at least for me.
Oh, I see. Oh, and rumor has it the mayor of Annisburg has been killed.
Oh, really now?
Really?
Yep, by Jug, Jameson, and Hobo Joe.
You mean the that banjo player band?
Yeah, the Banjo Brothers. They
Oh,
killed
that's kind of surprising.
Were those the two that were at the rodeo?
him. Yeah, that's right.
They killed him?
They killed him. Well, I think Jameson did most of the killing, but they were there.
I wonder
They
what
synced
inside
it
of
with
that.
their eyes.
Huh.
I don't know. And some of them got the scars to prove it.
This is gonna be.
I can imagine.
I have a weird feeling about this. His
Them Cougars don't
tone
play
and
nice.
demeanor. Wayne's tone and demeanor has changed a little bit.
I've heard the Panthers are even worse.
I haven't run into one of those yet.
Neither have I. Ran into a cougar a couple days ago. Ranger actually was running from one, came over a hill and lunged at my horse. Thankfully, there were people around helped me kill the damn thing.
What's scarier than a cougar? A cougar chasing a ranger right at you.
Hey, it's pretty scary.
It was startling. It was startling. I was gonna say two cougars, but you are right.
Oh yeah, two cougars would also be scarier, but yeah, I don't like the sounds of a ranger running right at me with this guy.
All right.
Got a cougar
Everything's
chasing him.
taken care
Yeah,
of.
he's supposed to be the one helping.
Oh, all right, perfect.
Plan out a route. We're gonna go up north toward a Christ run.
You
Take
ready?
the back way in.
All right. You know where we're going, right?
Me?
Yeah, 'cause I don't.
Yeah, of course.
Are they leading us into some kind of setup? Or are we just not going to get paid? I have about a 20% expectation that we're actually going to get paid at any point ever from this. But that creates good future roleplay of having some animosity and not trusting this Lee dude. I'm bad at remembering these people's names, and I need to be better about it. I talked to the guy in front of me while we were waiting for Wayne and them to show up. I don't remember his name at all. I know Wayne's first name. I know Lee's first name. Lee, they just said it starts with a G, but I don't remember it. So if I get robbed by him here and I gotta go fill out a report with the police or law, I'm not gonna have the information I need. But it's a cool roleplay beat, I guess. Yeah. That is, I think that's backside of Emerald Ranch or am I somewhere else? I can't look at my map right now to see.
What's going on?
Wait, come on.
Which way we going?
Sorry, we're going up.
All right, following y'all.
I have enough room to back up here.
This way.
Could have been a whole hell of a lot worse. But he said you knew the way. Oh, leaving me here. Y'all gotta let me turn around. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Alright, get on it, horses. Get on it, horses. Come on. We're playing catch up. God dang it, guys. Y'all turn right. God dang it.
Oh, thanks.
You're stopping in the road.
We're waiting
What
for
are we
you.
doing?
Worried about you.
All right. That is a horrible spot to stop. It's like he's trying to cause a freaking wreck. I can stop and make a poll. I suppose I can make a poll of will we make it without wrecking? Or will we get paid for this ever? Easy hunting right there, bad time.
Maybe get a little more pace.
Come on. Can't just slam on the brakes like that, guys. I don't have my... Nope, I don't have my pickaxe on me, and there's not a bank in Hansburg. Why the hell do we keep stopping? I'm about to go my own way and get there without y'all. This is becoming a little bit strenuous on my nerves. Give them 100-yard leeway here. But the fog, I can't see.
You okay back here?
Yes, sir.
You're not slowing down or anything?
I'm not slowing down, no, sir.
Yeah, how's it
See
looking?
anything out of place, Wayne?
I don't think so.
I haven't
Check the
noticed
wheel.
any issues. I just have to keep slamming, pulling the horses down because y'all stop in front of me, but that's the only issues I've been having.
Wayne, you gotta yell it out.
All right, well, I'll do better about that.
All right. Okay, this is gonna be treacherous path. I
Y'all
wanna
trying to blame
keep it
me
to
for
a
that?
crawl.
Yeah, let's try to
Come
keep
on.
a little bit of space in between the
A
wagons.
little bit of space.
A lot of space.
Keep it slow, very slow. Windy path.
That's a bear. Come on.
Okay, keep going.
Wonder if his computer was lagging and he thought I was glitching out or something. I need to change the title of this. I went live thinking it was just a generic early Ballard title, but it is not. As you can see, if you guys have just tuned in, I am on a job delivering one of 3 wagons of oil here. Found out in the middle of the job that apparently there's a quote-unquote problem with payroll from the head of the oil company, so we may not get paid a little bit or nothing today and have been told we'll be paid in the future for this job. I'm skeptical of that, but if that happens, it creates a cool opportunity for some role play in the future. My buddy that I know pretty well driving the front wagon, Wayne, his demeanor has changed a little bit in this scenario, and he's suspicious of something else is going on that he might know about, but we will see. Yes, we're delivering oil. This guy owns an oil field. We just filled up from the Parkfield oil field and are going to Ansburg where there's a coal mine. And I don't know what exactly he's doing with this oil, but we're delivering oil. I didn't ask any questions. Are you curious of why we're delivering oil, of the reason behind it? this edge. I knew you guys would stop him. God dang it. I think it's like he's trying to cause a wreck.
Backing up a little bit.
Alright. They check my wheels like something's going on wrong with me, but he keeps stopping in the worst spots and can't turn into good positions. I mean, sure, but first off, I was wondering what the heck kind of wagon it's an oil wagon. These are oil drums, 500-gallon drum of oil.
We're going up.
All right. Why are we up by the mad scientist's house that does experiments on people? I don't like that. There's an even bigger waterfall, and that one would kill me. I'm not going over that one. Sure, put your lantern out. Put a target on yourself. What the heck? If I glitch out and jump over there. Also have to figure out how we're going to get back to what we were doing. Did you have a headache? What was that, man? Did you lag out? Nope, I don't.
You don't. Okay. Riding blind.
Taking it easy.
All right. It's a bright night. Why would I need a lantern? Alright, there's Ansburg, so we're at least here. Now what's gonna happen from here? Why would I need to put on a lantern for 200 yards? I could get robbed. I'm not certain. We'll see what happens. Nah, I don't know if they're gonna blow me up. That would be rough. There's horses up ahead. I don't know. There's the law. Could actually be dude, don't. Could be beneficial if that's the law. Yeah, they're going to the sheriff's office. Wait, what are they up there for? What is going on?
Wagon, off that wagon.
Oh, shit. Yep. That's about what I thought. There are a lot of people, more people than 6.
That wagon there, fella.
Alright.
Mills.
What's going on?
Says across the sheriff's department.
Oh, it's the sheriff's department. Alright, that's
Get
beneficial.
down the wagon,
Mills,
alright.
Alice. Mills, Alice. There's fucking 6 of us.
Off the wagon, let's go.
Put your guns away and get out of here.
We are in the middle of crossfire here.
Why?
I'm a hostage.
Hands up.
So I'm a hostage right now. That's what's going on.
Why?
People on the other side of the wagon is law. These are outlaws. This is Mills' gang. This is gonna get real interesting. Charity, you jinxed it, and it wasn't even how we thought. There are 6 law right there. We are literally in the middle of a Mexican standoff. Let me go in and edit my stream info while I can. Oh shit. Shit. Going inside.
Just run. Jesus.
And the locals are firing.
Watch your fire. Watch your fire.
Jesus.
Don't you shoot at me, I'm...
Take it easy, alright? Fine.
Where we at? What's going on here? Well, hell, I didn't expect all this.
Hit me either.
Can you tell who's winning out there?
I don't know.
So just so you know, the rules on the server are we can't technically enforce engagement. If they were to shoot at us, we can defend ourselves. But because they're in a shootout with the law,
Is the law still out there?
I don't know. I can't imagine they'd gone anywhere. They were 6 deep. Since they're in a shootout with the law, it's between them and the law. But because they started shooting locals, the NPCs in this town are aggressive because there's a lot of wildlife in the area. So, and any town, they'll start shooting back. It turned into a gunfight with the locals. Should we try and sneak out of here?
They're still out there in a standoff.
Yeah, I hear that. I hear that.
I reckon we should stay in here for now.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Do I have a better angle? Can't see nothing out of that window. I want to hear what's going on. Can Nikos with them? A lot of these. No, this is the safest place to be at the moment. And
That's all
for
I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to get them to leave. They don't want to fucking go.
they don't want to go because they're law.
Just go. We ain't gonna chase you. We got other things we gotta deal with. All right?
Okay, the law's trying to run the gang off. So a lot of these people are people that
Just get going.
used to run with Vertigo's gang.
No.
No. No.
The answer's no.
What happened to Wayne and Lee? Did you see what happened to Wayne and Lee? Where they at?
I don't know. I think they're by the front wagon still.
Oh man.
Hard to see out these glass.
Right now, to leave without a fucking ticket. That's what the deal is. Get the fuck
Just
out
one
of here.
tanker,
Go.
Maple. Just one for these 2 fellas over here.
They got him hostage out there.
Just one.
I very much like my life.
That's Wayne. Dadgummit. Somebody's horse is down.
And bonus for hazard pay. Are you kidding me? You said this was gonna be safe. This was gonna be easy. And I think Ruben's dead over there.
Good to see you again.
Who's
please.
Ruben?
You know these fellas.
Did you just say I was dead?
I think he
I
did.
do.
I think he thinks you're one of the locals.
All right. Take your fucking tanker and get the fuck out of here.
Cheddar,
You leave us the
drop
hostage.
paperwork on
Take
the
the
ground.
tanker and you get going.
All right, so it sounds like the law are telling the gang. to
I have a
grab-
funny feeling we're not getting paid for this.
Tanker up the
I had a feeling of that at the oil field. Now I really think that's the case.
Their hostages come toward
Easy
me.
now.
Brown jacket.
Listen. Keep your guns on that fella.
This is either one of these
Might
Ruben.
wanna
Ruben.
blow me sky high
Thank
here.
God.
No, we're not.
I think we should go let him know you're safe.
Ruben, I thought you were dead. Jeez,
You all right, Wayne?
you laying on the ground.
Did they go yet?
Okay.
Stupid bullshit. What happened right
The shooting started, and we took the opportunity to get in the building there.
And we were surrounded.
I know, I saw that. I wasn't sure who was who there for a minute. What was going on?
Okay. Can we have y'all come over to the sheriff's office? We just have some questions and everything.
Yeah, sure thing.
Thank you. Okay, deputies, please start
Wayne,
taking
where's
statements.
Lee at?
No, he's right over there.
Get on, pound these
All right,
tankers, Sheriff.
all right.
I'll impound them. Don't worry. Start taking statements, please.
Wait a second, they still gotta be delivered.
They might still react.
These are yours.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're doing
yeah,
a job.
we were
for
making
Mr.
the oil
Lee.
delivery.
Yep. This fella here in the gray came actually to speak to us in downtown about it.
Okay. So, what exactly happened?
What do you mean? You came just the moment they came. What can I tell you that you don't know?
Okay. So, I didn't know these were your wagons. Let's start with that. So,
Oh.
can we continue from the beginning?
Okay, yeah, well, we're... this might give you a little bit of clearance.
You look hungry.
Thank you.
She had
I'm
too
gonna
much
go
stuff.
deal
He
with,
just gave
Rebecca.
her something, and she had too much stuff in her inventory, so she gave him food back. Which, by the way, I am.
Can I have my people deliver the wagons now?
Give us just a moment.
All right.
Well, that was more eventful than I even actually originally anticipated. Mills is
What
one of
if
the
I
more
forgot it?
well-known outlaws on this server. I didn't know he was.
Okay. So this is
About.
y'all's business. You're
Yes.
you handle the oil.
Supervised
Okay.
at the oil.
Okay. So all three of these were yours.
Yep.
Okay.
1,500 gallons and forward.
No,
Well,
no,
now
just
we're down to
1,000.
1,000.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. And where was this oil coming from, and where was it going to exactly?
Harlan's.
Harlan's, okay.
Yep, going here to Ansburg. Needed to transport, I don't know where. They just bought it. Need to transport it somewhere else. What do
Okay.
I care?
Fair enough. And you didn't know anything about these people that came up to you? They rode in, they saw you had wagons, and they decided they wanted one?
No, like I told that Maple guy. They came to rob me a couple days ago. Took $250, my double action, and all my paperwork.
Okay, so they knew this delivery was potentially happening?
Oh yes.
You
Alright, so this
could
is a
have told
target.
us that.
Alright, that's all I wanted to know.
Dude.
Can I get all your names and telegram numbers just in case we need to contact you for more?
Of course.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna be Lee Gardner.
Gardner. I should remember that.
Alright,
That's
and your
an easy
telegram?
one for me.
Shit. Should be in the file.
On the citizen registry?
Yeah, I think so. Can't remember it.
Okay.
Check there real quick.
Okay, next name?
Early Ballard.
Can you spell that?
Yes, man. Early, just like it sounds. EARLY. Ballard is BALLARD.
Alright, a telegram number?
Telegram is BP229.
Perfect, thank you. And the final gentleman?
Ruben
How come
Wiley,
they didn't get already?
the W9.
How come they didn't already the bad guys? I don't know what you're asking.
And then my telegram number is Southwest 311.
Okay, got it. And just the three of you were involved in
You
this?
got Wayne back
or-
there?
Yeah, there's Wayne
Wayne,
right here.
Oh, there's
well.
Wayne, okay.
Yep. Wayne Lavelle.
Lavelle. I should know that
Lovell.
one too. If you're asking
Alright,
how
telegram
come they
number?
didn't get the bad
Expert
guys,
yodeler.
it-
237.
it's because
Sorry, what did you say?
the gang was holding us all
I think he was saying that there's no
but
telegram
these
number for you in
two-
our files.
Right, let me go
hostage,
Sure, thank you.
and one of the main things that they do on the server is value quality of life.
Yep.
Alright.
We're just supposed to
So
deliver
because
them
they
up
were
the
a
hill here.
hostage,
Okay. And they didn't take anything off of you or anything like that? Just the tanker
no
was
ma'am,
taken?
just
No,
tanker.
they.
Just
I'm
the
pretty sure they
tanker.
wrote. They were
Because we
here,
were
and then as soon as you
hostage,
guys wrote in, you kind of interrupted
they
them, so they didn't really get a
negotiated
chance
with them
to take,
that
you
they
know,
could take
do
a
anything.
I didn't even
tanker
realize I
and
had a
leave.
gun pointed at me
Yeah,
because I
me
was so
either.
distracted
They're
by
also busy
all
with something else.
100 of
they
you
said.
coming down the hill.
So
Okay, it's gonna
they
be
will
BQ
go send a.
924.
They're filling out paperwork right now,
BQ?
and then they'll go
924.
ride out and probably look for him.
bad quail.
That's right.
Alright. Alright, so just
Alright.
the four of you are involved in this business?
That's right.
Okay, perfect.
Yep.
I do appreciate the cooperation. If we have any other questions, I'll
Anytime.
telegram y'all. But also, was that
Alright.
one of your horses that got shot, or somebody else's horse?
Oh, we're all on wagons.
Yeah, we were all.
Oh, you're
on
all
the-
on wagon.
on
Oh,
the-
okay,
all
sorry.
on the wagons.
All right, beautiful.
Alright.
Just wanted to check.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Wayne,
Yep.
get on the first wagon. Take
All
you
right.
Ruben with you.
Thank you guys.
All
for
right, y'all
what
be
you
safe.
Okay, thank you.
Not a
Thank you so
problem.
much. Early, you got the second
Man.
wagon.
do. I got the second wagon. All right.
Hey.
That was you laying on the ground, Ruben.
No, as soon as they that first shot rang out,
This
me and
was,
All right, bring it up to the mine. Up that way.
All right.
Oh shit! Sorry
Jeez.
about that.
What are you doing? Good God.
I had a little bit of a nervous twitch there. You all right?
I can tell. Yeah, I'm good. Take it up to the right here.
All right. I'm gonna be honest. I thought you might have been setting us up there for a minute. That got a little crazy.
I know. I saw 5,000 people coming down the hill. I
Yeah.
didn't know what the hell was going on. All right, take it up on the right.
Watch out, fella.
There ain't nothing normal about what you did.
Well, that's for you to judge.
What did he say?
He said there ain't nothing normal about what we're doing.
Really?
He deserved it a bit, yes. I had PvP on and he hopped on my
Wayne,
wagon,
up to the left.
so I pushed him off. I thought the same thing, and I was actually gonna say you kind of deserve that, but he hasn't,
Wayne, we're looking for Mr. Gallagher.
he hasn't paid me yet, so
Gallagher.
I haven't. I'm
Take it
not,
to
I'm
the
not
left
gonna be
here.
too rude to him.
Mr. Gallagher.
That's right.
Well, I know exactly where he is.
You work here?
I do.
Perfect. Okay. Wayne, take it up further.
Yeah,
Go on.
follow us, gentlemen.
All right.
Are you gonna rob us? Are you, or, Why I have like PTSD that they're taking us into another situation. This is the mining camp up here, and law is right there. But
Back up a little bit, sharp turn.
Back it up.
A little bit more.
that is an awfully sharp turn, huh? Watch me do this without turning around, Wayne. Look at these skills.
Perfect. Oh my God, why didn't you drive in front?
I don't know.
Perfect. All right, take us a little bit closer. Wayne, hold up. All right, hold it here. Let me have a word with the man.
Do I? Okay, my guns are loaded. They're on me. I don't think I'm gonna. If they try and hold me up, I'm just gonna let them hold me up unless something crazy happens. I think. He did. Yeah, he absolutely deserved that. For not the fact that he knew his paperwork was stolen with the schedule of his deliveries on it. He could have warned us about that. On top of the fact that he's allowed us to take this job, and in the middle of it told us, hey, by the way, I'm not going to be able to pay you right. Come on now, bud. Come on. The screen's going to flicker here for a second. There's some kind of shield mode on my chat. I'm going to... what is going on here? Nope, that's not what I'm trying to do. Stop that. There we go. Follow only mode for this room. Got to go disable slow mode for this room. God dang it, now that's all.
What's going on? Let's leave. Somebody just telegraphed something. What?
Stinking background noise, I can't hear him.
Wayne, you right in the back. I'll take Early here in the front. He's a better driver.
What is it?
Way better driver.
You drive.
All right.
Don't run him over. All right, where am I following them?
Yep.
Wayne's a little offended. I should wreck the wagon now just for that. We didn't need to put it like that.
Yeah, I expected us to get paid. Paying hazard rate.
Why are we going all the way out back here? What are we doing here? What is all this? He's setting me up. Lee Gardner. He is on my list. Right now it's written in pencil.
Yeah, the only reason I know is because my daddy died.
But so help me.
Well, he didn't actually die.
Okay, the oil field, the mine is back there. Where are we going?
How much further? It's been a long day.
I think we're about here.
What is this?
All right. Hold it up here.
We here? This it?
This is it. All right. So about the $100 to pay my men.
Okay, so I think what may be going on, that is Jack frickin' Kettleman, isn't it? Early doesn't know this.
All right.
What you doing good?
Well, it ain't 3 wagons. But 2.
I know what just happened.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Okay, settle down.
Put him
All
up,
right,
motherfucker.
all right. Yep, that's
Now listen
that's
here,
Jack.
your job ain't done yet.
I knew what was about to
you hear me?
happen.
Yeah, we hear you.
You're gonna sit your ass back on this motherfucking wagon, both of them, and we're gonna follow y'all. If y'all go off course, we're blowing you both to
This-
smithereens, and
Oh,
ain't gonna
no.
be no lawman to
He
help
just got out of prison.
you. Do you hear me?
I hear you.
I don't
If any
want to.
lawmen,
No problem. No
if
problem.
any lawmen stop you on the way, you're gonna say you're taking it to the Heartlands, and then from the
shit.
Heartlands to Andesburg, not Andesburg, Armadillo.
Where are we going?
Armadillo. Okay.
All right.
We're gonna go to Valentine if they stop you on the way. If you even smirk or say something fishy to the lawman, we're blowing you to smithereens that you can count on.
All right, take it easy. We're not gonna do anything stupid. We're not gambling with our lives.
Not at all. Not at all. Just let's clarify. We're actually going
I want
to Valentine.
Everybody here to take out your guns. Take them out of your belts, or I'm killing this motherfucker right here. Take them out of your belt and go stuff them by that tree over to the left. You're right.
Am I right?
You'll come pick them up after.
Over here.
That's right by that rock. Go ahead and
Going
dig a
slow
hole and
here,
put your
going slow
fucking
here.
guns there. One
Yeah.
by one, motherfuckers.
Take it easy. All right.
All right. I'm waiting.
Take it easy. Please don't hurt Mr. Lee here.
Yeah, nice and steady. I
feel
hate
like
to get
Lee's a part of this.
surprised. My trigger finger is itchy.
If I accidentally see a gun come out, I'm blowing the tankers up with you in it.
Wait,
Good God, don't
you
do
don't
what
have
he
to worry
says, come
about
on.
that here.
Well,
You ever ask yourself where Gallagher is?
Sorry.
I said, you ever ask yourself where Gallagher is?
No, where is?
Yeah, exactly. Where is he?
What do you mean?
If y'all fuck around, you'll never see him again.
Good God.
They're gonna use
all right,
this
just
to blow
calm down.
something
We're
up in
not doing
Valentine.
anything stupid here.
No, you're not. So tell me what you're gonna do.
Take the wagons to Heartlands and
Okay.
then to
Get down.
Armadillo.
That's right, and we're gonna follow you at a steady pace.
All right.
We're going to
And the
Armadillo.
back on the front.
Okay.
Just by the side.
By the side. Okay.
So just help. Let me clarify here. That's the story we're telling them, but we're actually going to Valentine. Is that right?
That's right, you're gonna go drop
Okay.
these off in
All right.
Valentine.
Okay.
And we're gonna accompany you the whole way.
Early, you
sir.
get on the first cart.
Oh,
Wayne, take the
all
second.
All right.
Going slow. Getting back up on the seat here.
Be careful now.
Put your hands down early.
On that step.
Mr. Lee, do you mind guiding me a
No,
little
we're gonna
bit?
lead the way.
Okay, if you want to lead the way, I'll follow you.
If you rear off course, we're blowing you up, I promise you.
Just
Follow
give us
me.
some warning, because this cart is very hard to maneuver.
All right, so as I was saying, and I recognized it.
So sorry about this. What the hell is
it's all
going
right,
on?
It's all right. So Levi
worry.
recognized who that
I'm
was
getting paid.
from his streams and Vertigo streams. He just got out of Sisika today. Charity, if you're still in chat, the guy that they went to Guarma, which is like Mexico, to hunt down,
Easy now, boys.
it was him and his gang.
What'd you say? Pick it up.
And
Easy.
I recognized him, but Early does not know who he is. He's never seen him. This is his first interaction with him.
This way, fellas.
Yeah. My suspicion, I think,
Don't go too fast.
that...
Don't hit them.
I mean, I could run him over.
Don't do it.
I won't. I think that they were going to try to rob all three, and Law just happened to be here. So instead, they let us off. and
Taking a
are
left.
Pulling two of them.
Cross the river. Cross the river, stay on the road. Go.
Sir. My suspicion is they're using them to rob a bank or blow up part of town, or I don't know what the hell they're going to do with 1,500 gallons of oil.
Stay on the path.
It's kind
All
of
right, easy now.
Stay
It's-
on the path, fellas.
kind of a quality
We're
of
all
life
unfair.
thing is one of the key rules so that people don't just try to break the game and win is you have to value your life and not just recklessly fight of all just fake an injury or whatever, or make it not that bad and fight back. If a good opportunity were to arise and we could get the jump on them, or we could run or something like that, it could be a roleplay justified scenario. But they roleplayed and planned this out pretty well, and with how early he is at this point in his story and career, am I going left or right here?
Going left, going left.
He wouldn't have that much gumption in him to do that unless, if they fired first, absolutely get into it and fight back. But the other part of what Levi is thinking here is they have a some scenario planned out that is very intricate and have set up this job to get this oil and do something, and I don't want to just screw it up and screw
Easy
up
now, we don't want to go off-road.
future
Long
roleplay.
way down.
Future roleplay opportunities or roleplay opportunities that they had because I'm trying to get in a shootout with them. It would shut down a lot of stories. This opened up opportunity for me, for everybody involved, and what they're doing further, as opposed to trying to get in a shootout with them, probably get gunned down, because the guns that I have are the cheapest in the game and not real strong. What they're carrying right now will absolutely waylay me. And I don't want to, Levi just doesn't want to shut down the roleplay.
It's going to be a little tricky up here.
If I could justify and saw a scenario where, oh, I got the jump on him, maybe. But right now, I'm just going to go along with their story. I appreciate what they did.
Easy, Wayne.
And that they set this whole thing up. I'm suspicious that Lee here was in on it, but I don't know. Are we turning left or going straight?
Turn left.
Sharp turn here, Wayne. Left or right?
Keep going where do you want.
Right here, stop at the junction.
Stop.
Take a deep breath.
All right.
Taking
All
a
right.
lot of things. Right here, for sure.
He
We're
might
gonna
be.
Go right here. Go right.
All right.
Now listen carefully.
I'm listening.
You keep it righted. Now the first one of you is gonna take this. You're gonna move it in front of the. You're gonna move it in front of the general store, and you're gonna cut the horses loose. Do you hear me?
In front of the general store and get the horses free. Yes, sir.
That's right. That's what you're gonna do.
I wish this happened on my other character, because the
And
other
you back there,
primary character I
you're gonna
have
set that down in
is
front of the
looking to connect with some
And you're gonna cut the
outlaws,
horses loose. Do you hear
and
me?
this would be a perfect scenario to connect with
All
some
right.
outlaws.
I knew
It could have
advanced would
absolutely
be
been.
modern medicine.
He could have been involved in this and just maybe like,
Essential oil.
because certain gangs use people who are not actually wanted as kind of front men to do certain things and to bridge communications and sell off certain things. This
All
could
right,
be what's
pick it up
going
one
on here. This could absolutely be what's going on here.
Hold on, we're going back.
Backing up. Come on. Absolutely could have been the case. Absolutely could have been the case. And Early is suspicious of that as
Be
well.
careful here, Wayne. This road might be tricky.
He was in the first place. He was already suspicious of this guy, the way he was acting and how this all got laid out. You guys,
What? Lee Gardner.
did he ask my name?
I don't know. What are you saying? Careful.
You can watch, I know Peppo, Jack Kettleman up front, the one talking and telling us what to do. I know he's streaming. If you were curious and wanted to check in on his, you can, just don't tell me what he says. I don't want that meta information.
Careful here. We got no brakes. No real ones, anyway.
But this is a cool scenario that is one of the cool reasons of you never know
All right,
what you're
pick it up a
getting
little
into.
Come on, now let's go.
Getting in the roleplay scenario.
Careful, Wayne. It's tricky here.
I appreciate it.
Up ahead to the main road.
Sorry, you asked my name or what?
That's right, we got Lee Gardner. Who else do we have?
Early Ballard.
Early Valor. Who else do we have?
Dumbass, I said Ballard.
Ruben Wiley. Who else do we have?
His law character did my census report. Left.
Follow me at a gallop.
Get on it, horses. Now that we got some open spaces here. I'm trying to check and read as much as I can. I'm also trying to make sure I'm role playing here and driving this damn.
All right, fellas, we're nearly done.
wagon.
As soon as we get done in Valentine, I want you to come to the oil fields and get paid.
I'm not supposed to follow him. I think what he wants. Am I staying on the road or getting on?
I don't know. Just follow.
Y'all want me on the tracks or on the road?
Okay, get back on the road.
I don't know if he's actually trying to pay us or try to keep us from going and writing a telegram to law, letting them know, hey, something's going down. Can you guys remind me, did
Hold up.
headache?
Oh yeah, massive.
Oh yeah, looks like it's just us two.
At the other wagon. Just hold up here.
Yep. So when they crashed, this is a scenario that's a little awkward, but we're gonna sit and wait for them to get back to continue the story, as opposed to cheesing it and running, because that would ruin what they created here. Did they happen to say their names at all? Does anybody remember? Did they tell us who they were? I don't think they would have introduced themselves, but maybe, because that's going to be important as far as what I say in the telegram to the law. Remember the details of the horse? Can I? Not you. Trying to see what type of... Can I? Nope. God dang it. Yeah, I don't think they did either. Okay. I know they know that it was Mills, and what I was saying earlier was, oh, Mills. Mills is one of the more infamous ones, and his gang is as well. Mills is part of Jack Kettleman's gang, who is the one that's leading all this right now. Levi knows that. Early's never interacted with any of them till today. And it was just a freak scenario of law. Put your hands down, Wayne.
Come on, get on the car.
Sorry, that just looks ridiculous. Of law showing up
Get back on the car.
at the same time. Otherwise, they would have done that in town. They were trying to hold us up and do that in town. Law just happened to be on the other side of the wagon, so we ended up in a Mexican standoff. And they've got the other they've got the other wagon.
I don't know, these old carts.
There could be. Oh, yeah. Turn off PvP. Get on your horse. There you go.
We're missing one.
That's okay.
Can I see? Nope. That guy.
Why are you doing this anyway? What do you want with the oil?
Okay, so straight here.
Do you really want to know what it's going to be used for, fella?
I am curious.
I think it's better if you don't know.
That's your call, sir.
See, we're trying to look out for you fellas. We wouldn't want you aiding and abetting.
Yeah,
But we're not.
All I know is we're trying to save your boy Gallagher. Because if these tankers don't go where they need to go, you're never gonna see him again.
All
By
right,
the
just
way.
don't hurt him. He's an old
So-
friend of mine.
So
We're gonna go from here towards the Heartland, from the Heartland to Valentine.
I know that.
All right.
Just leaving him in front of the
I'm
doctor.
pretty sure Gallagher is an actual person. So this could Lee could be legit.
No,
here.
not quite. We're gonna go from the southern entrance of the town. Do you understand?
I'll follow
Yes,
the
sir.
wagon in front of me.
Follow me.
You're putting too much pressure on me. I don't know this map.
We're gonna dispatch your message first.
I'm gonna stop here. They're sending a message. See now in like actual situation. There's one
All right,
guy
no
with the
no
gun,
sudden moves.
4 of us.
You got my old friend Gallagher.
We could shoot him down. See, his
Let's go.
acting's kind of bad there, but like I'm suspicious of. Is that actually a thing, or is that just what they're saying?
Hold
to
on,
keep
as
him-
soon as I get the money in.
Is that his cover,
No, that's
Lee's
not
cover,
enough.
from getting in trouble?
I know. Just
He's
hanging.
doing it to save his friend.
Gonna get out of this.
But do
All
they
right.
not actually have the situation, that scenario set up?
I'll have the money
they're
back at
just
the oil
saying
fields as
it?
soon as we're done.
See, that is what's making me suspicious. I feel like he's saying that to get us out
Follow
of
me,
town
fellas.
so we don't send a telegram. Come get paid. Don't worry about sending a telegram. I'm going to go send a telegram to the Anon line. Charity, if you're still here, think up the bullet points. Help me think up the bullet
Know
points.
who
of
this fella is?
what needs to be in what I tell the law of the warning of, hey, this is going on, this is what just happened. They're going to have to interview me at some point afterwards, but what do I tell them up front so that they are warned of something's about to go down? Because if I'm parking this in the middle of town, the general store, they're going to rob a bank. They're going to threaten to blow up the town, or they're actually going to try to blow up the town. So I got to warn somebody. I'm really hoping I don't get put in a weird situation where they tell me what am I doing parking the wagon in the middle of town. I'm also suspicious that if they're going to rob a bank, they may grab me as a hostage and pull me into the damn bank.
Doing great early.
Thank you.
Sorry I had to go this way.
Listen here, fella.
What's up?
Sir,
You're gonna move that to the back of the general store. Do you understand?
to the back? I mean, I do want to get paid, but I would rather warn the law, especially because Early at some point would like to be law, and do my part here. And he doesn't want to be a hostage, but if they use me as a hostage, I can at least stay in the middle of the situation and know what's going on until.
Tell me your names again one more time, both of you.
Lee
Going
Gardner.
Right here. Going right. Going
Right.
Right?
Lee
Yeah.
Syed, what's the other one?
Lee Gardner.
Lee Gardner.
Early Ballard.
Early Ballard. What type of name is Early Ballard, fella?
That's my name. That's what they gave me.
Early Ballard.
Now listen, Early Ballard and Lee Gardner.
What are we listening for?
Oh, for now you're just gonna keep listening.
He doesn't have
All
anything
right.
to say. I think we're gonna be his hostages.
We're gonna go in front of the stables. In front of the stables. And then we're gonna make a right.
What?
Okay? You're gonna park this fucking monstrosity in front of near the general store.
In front of it.
You're gonna cut the horses loose,
What?
yes, in the front.
Okay.
God dang it, dude, make up your
I'm
mind.
gonna be watching you, and if you don't do it, I'm gonna come after you and I'm gonna stick my knife in your throat. I promise you.
Don't you worry.
We're gonna do what we can. God, we're doing our best here.
All right, two in the back. What's your names?
Ruben?
Wait.
Ruben and Wade.
Oh, damn. Here we go.
When they make a right to go
This
near
is the
general
town we're
store,
supposed to be going to.
You're gonna keep going straight past the general store, and you're gonna pull up in the back.
Why are they...
Where the doctor office is, and you're gonna cut the horses loose. Do you hear?
Are they robbing the sheriff's office?
back of the
What are they...
It's all the way down Main Street and then take left and go around.
We're gonna go down this way.
Oh, I see. They're gonna take a left.
I'm actually starting to get nervous now that I'm getting close to town. Because 7,000 things should happen right now.
We're gonna go in front of the stables.
If the law
This way.
sees me park this wagon and start to try to unhitch the horses,
Go on. Follow him. Early. Take a left.
I'm staying on the damn road.
I figure you fellas almost there. You're almost home free.
You're gonna go down this road. We're gonna go in front of the stable. One of y'all, you're gonna make a right, Lee, in front of the stable.
All right.
You're gonna
That-
park that in front
that
of the
may be
in
law
front
that
of the
just
general
was on
store.
my
And you're gonna
left
cut the
there.
horses loose.
All right.
When they
Understood.
Make when they make a right, y'all are gonna keep going straight. Do you hear? Yeah. And you're only gonna make a
my
right.
gosh,
once
here we
you
go.
get to the
Okay.
store, you're gonna pull up in the back, and you're gonna cut the horses.
So what do I do then? Is he gonna try to hold me hostage?
If y'all fuck around,
Where do I run? Do I go get my horse?
There's no
Go
need. You
telegram.
got Gallagher. There's no need.
now I'm gonna be watching from in front of the stable. No funny business.
I'm gonna do what he's asking.
All right.
Let him set up his role play.
Just promise to cut him loose.
Oh, we're gonna cut him loose, all right.
Ah,
We're gonna be
shit.
free and happy.
All right.
When's that gonna happen?
As soon as you do what needs to be done.
All right. Hold on. Let me get the horse.
That is law. Whoa. Maybe my damn horse.
All right, pack it up. That's good. That's perfect. Okay, got the horses loose.
Sheriff's Department, get that oil tank out of the road immediately.
I'm sorry, we can't.
So
What do you mean you can't?
We can't. They have my friend.
Who? Where?
over by the stable. They told us we had to come park it here and make the horses flee.
All right. I want everyone out of here. Break up the poker game. Marshall, let's go.
These horses aren't fleeing. I don't have a... Do you have the ability to? This isn't my wagon.
No clue. I can't.
How many of there are you?
It ain't. We're hostage. We're hostage. There's 4 hostages. There's 2 of them on horses. I said they were watching from the front of the stable.
From where?
He said
they
he was
have my
watching us
friend?
from the front of the stable.
Okay.
Don't do
you
anything
fellas,
stupid.
You're gonna be up top in the saloon.
They're gonna be shooting my friend if you do anything stupid. You let
wanna-
them go.
Want it up top in the saloon? That's where you
Yep,
want us?
I don't want you as hostage. You can keep the oil tanker there. You've done your job.
All right. Couldn't cut the horses loose. I didn't have the option to. It wasn't my wagon. It was his wagon, and he...
All right. That wasn't so bad, huh? We made it.
Well, we made it without getting hurt, that's for
Jesus.
sure. What do you think they're planning with those damn things?
Got no clue. Fuck do I know? What do I care?
Oh, shit. Well, it's going on. Nope, we're not gonna just sit here casually. Sounds like they found him.
Possibly.
Stop casually looking around here. That's what I expected to happen, was Law to be there right then. And you're not allowed to just pull a wagon in, park it, especially a random ass oil wagon.
Come here.
Where the hell? There he
Look out
is.
the window. Look out the
they shot
window.
The horses. Yeah, I'm looking.
Look on the ground.
Are those horses dead?
Oh, yes.
I guess they couldn't get theirs to flee either, so they shot him.
What? Say it again.
Sorry, I guess they couldn't get the horses to flee either, so they shot him.
Seems like.
Already did.
I hear the thunder of hoof prints. That means a variety of people just rolled in town, good or bad. Hell.
What happened to Wayne?
I don't know. Maybe did they take him as hostage?
Don't know.
I hope not. Why would you?
Okay, stay inside. Stay inside.
Yeah, I am. There's a drawer. What's in the drawer? Can I search the drawer? No? Alright, never mind. Well, it's fun roleplay. I was hoping it was alright, let something interesting happen from that job, some fun, entertaining roleplay or something, but it turned into a lot more than I expected, and it's not over yet, because there's no telling what all is going to happen. The wagon is in place here. I'm hoping that they kind of worked with them on the wagon down here. And just left it in place even though I couldn't get the horses free.
So, your
Yeah.
family?
I have some, though. Not in the crossing. I have a sister and a father down in Texas area. You?
Well, I have a daughter.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Here?
a daughter and a son.
Yeah,
Not
okay.
here.
Not here? Okay.
Oh, they're back in New York.
New York, okay.
Goddamn. Goddamn mother.
I see.
Oh, yeah.
So you know Gallagher well?
I do. He's my old friend. Known him for 20 years.
Is he the one that runs the mines out there, or?
Yes. Vince Gallagher.
I'm
You never heard of him?
I'm not. I've seen some signs around of people that run the mines offering work and stuff, but I've never been sure who it was. I don't remember the name. I'm kind of quizzing him to see how he responds.
Good work. It's good work.
To see if, he just kind of shut it down there. I'm still suspicious of this guy. Well, it got quiet quick here.
Really quiet. I don't know if I like it.
I don't know if I do either. I thought they might have been trying to rob the bank, but I don't know what they need all this oil for that.
Yeah.
I do think that he could be in on it, but I'm not sure. Standing right
Looks
in front
clear
of
out
me.
here.
Yeah. How do I know there's still stuff going on inside? I'm not certain. I'm gonna give it a little bit of time. Law might. So the law sent me up here. So my thought process is, I think that if and when things calm down, unless they get shot, they're gonna come ask what happened and interview me. Kettleman could have run because we did tell him, hey, he's over by the stables, because the law was right on top of it. He's over by the stables, etc., etc. They could have fled and could be being chased right now by them. So it may be going on and not in town. If you want to go check, I can link his.
You fellas in there?
Yes, sir. We're up here.
Over here.
What's his name? I'll tell you his name. You can go look and see what he's
Oh,
doing.
well, they gone.
All right.
They gone? Okay.
Yeah, now who's his friend? Because they said they didn't have a hostage.
They told me they had Gallagher.
Well, I mean, hell, we were their hostage all the way here. They forced us to come
So
here.
there's a third of you, is what you're saying.
There were 4 of us, 2 of us on each wagon.
Oh, yeah.
He's claiming there is no such person as Gallagher.
I don't know. I don't know Gallagher. This Lee here to my right
My old
here
friend
says he
told me
knows
he'd
him.
had him. Told me he worked for Gallagher. I'm supposed to
Yeah.
meet him.
Exactly. I didn't.
So there is no Gallagher.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, fellas. Okay, we're going to get you come to the office here. We're going to get your statements.
All right.
Yes, sir. He's in on it. That's exactly what I thought. If there is no Gallagher, he's gonna get caught here and put in jail. It's about to get interesting on that part. You've been in this stream for a bit. I'll link it in my chat for Matt. Don't tell me what's going on. I don't want any of the meta. We can talk about it afterwards, but I don't want any information that might swing anything of what I do.
All right, fellas, you can just stay by the office at the moment.
All right.
Had it.
So,
Because Law just said they talked to Jack, and Jack said there is no Gallagher, but this guy's saying they said he had him.
Mr. Gold, like Robbie Gold?
There's Kettleman. That's the guy who
anyways,
had us hostage.
they parked the wagon, had those 2 fellas there.
Wait.
Again. I said that was going to hit him.
Alright. What happened?
Who are we talking to here? These are the people that were over in Ansburg, so I'm glad it's them. I can talk to them.
2 of them.
Where'd they get a second one?
Where is
2? How the hell did they get the second wagon?
there were 4 of us. They had forcing us to drive the 2 wagons over here.
Okay.
Anyways, there were 2 wagons. They pulled them over. Those 2 fellas brought in there. So I don't know your names.
That's alright.
Said they had a hostage, Mr. Gallagher. Apparently the fellas made up.
Made up. He's my friend.
That's what they said.
Yeah, this guy is trying to cover his ass right now.
Best fucking hope I'm a good person.
Anyways, I caught Kettleman trying to execute a horse with another oil tanker behind the medical
Someone
office.
grab Marty off my horse.
Shit, no, it's
Marty.
I got him.
The wagon got him. wagon, I'm fine. Just give me
Oh, Lord.
Oh no, Wardy. God dang. That's the guy that was like Boyd's father figure. The
All
guy
right,
that down.
let's get these 2 fellas processed here.
Process. I didn't.
Who do I got here? Hutchinson.
Yep.
All right, can you take these 2 fellas' statements?
Yeah.
Look at those 2 fellas in the office. Sorry, sirs. Got to catch everyone up to what just happened, that strange fucking situation.
It is a strange situation.
let's maybe just get everybody inside instead of trying to talk circles out here.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to
I highly
do,
doubt
but I
everybody's gonna
can't.
fit in the office. Get off your fucking horses.
I'm off my horse. There's other people just riding around. All right,
them
let's get
people
these 2 fellas sorted. We're gonna get Hutchinson on that. Get the report for this whole shit show started. Hutchinson,
I'm gonna let him know I'm
take
suspicious of this
search
guy.
those 2 fellas. Just make sure they don't have the guns on them. Bring them in. You know the drill.
Yep.
All right, we just have so many deputies here.
We do.
I mean, with hearing what's going on, that ain't necessarily a bad thing.
That's it then. Okay.
Well, they're not.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and just take this
it's,
carbine and this cattleman off you for now, as well as this knife. You'll get them back when we're done, okay?
No problem.
Yeah. Let's just go over here, Sheriff. It's so much easier that way.
All right, there we go. And where's individual number 2? Standing right here.
Smoking cigar right here in the plaid
Oh,
jacket.
that's gentlemen. All right, go ahead and put your hands up for me, please. I'm gonna search your pockets.
I don't have anything.
Literally so many people here.
All right, cigars, gun oil. All right, we're good. All right, gentlemen, come on in.
I'm hoping, be smart about this. I don't want to have to point out, hey, talk to us separate. I'm going to try to separate from him. Get out of his way here.
Alright, so what the fuck's going on?
All right, if y'all both could just step with me back
Mills
here to the corner
rolled
so we're not
through
having
a
too
bunch
much to
of
talk over.
tankers.
I'm going
And he
to
left
try to
them
hang
here,
back.
which I don't really understand.
What?
So I guess Mills rolled through to Valentine with 3 oil tankers and parked them behind the sheriff's office, the doctor's office, and another place.
All right, gentlemen, let me double
he
check
just
something here
left
real
them
quick.
there.
Just hang tight.
Yes, sir.
All right. He ran out of town.
And we got rid of the wagons?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah, they're out back, away from everything. Question: should I just add this to the Mills report for now?
I don't. Did we impound the wagons, or they just?
Senior Deputy Beckwith was the one who had them, so you'd have to ask him. I think he did though. I haven't seen him.
I'd love to keep talking about
Is Hurst
this.
here?
I need to go use the outhouse.
I thought I saw Hurst. Did I not?
Yeah,
Hold
yeah,
on, did you
she's
say
out.
you impounded the wagon?
She's outside. Oh my god, dude.
Sheriff, should I just add these 2 gentlemen's statements into the Mills wagon incident?
What? Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about though.
So we've got 2 witnesses here that are going to give us statements from them bringing the wagons here to Valentine. Do I just need to add that to the Mills case that we have on file, or do I need to make a new case entirely?
If you have an incident about the wagon thing, then you add their witness statements.
Okay. Well, I'm just curious if we should relate it to the Mills wagon from earlier in Annisburg, or if we should just make a new incident report altogether.
You know, keep it the same one because this is still connected. And then if it does develop into something more, we'll just update the report.
All right. Sounds good. There we go.
All right.
All right, gentlemen. So my name is Deputy Mark Hutchinson here with the Saints Crossing Sheriff's Department.
Yes, sir.
Sorry you had to go through everything. First and foremost,
is
are you guys
correct.
okay?
Yeah,
We're fine.
They didn't harm us.
All right, good deal.
Leave your horse just up on mine, Brady.
What about Wayne and Rubin?
Who?
Wayne and Rubin.
I don't know of any individuals with those names, and I haven't seen anybody come through.
Those are the 2 people on the other wagon. So hold on,
All right,
you're telling me you let them go with my 2 employees?
Well, sir, as of right now, it wasn't safe for us to pursue them. 3 people, well,
All right.
for now they're out of town, and you guys are safe. That's the big thing. We're gonna get a hunting party out here and going. That's what needs to be done is being done, more or less.
Okay.
All right, so let's see. I'm gonna add this piece of paper in.
I still haven't been
Robbery of
robbed.
an individual.
So, gentleman here smoking the cigar. What's your name?
Lee Gardner.
All right, Mr. Gardner. And then how do you spell your name? Is that just L-E-E, or is it a different spelling?
Oh, L-E.
All right.
If you want to add some
All right.
details in there, I'm the supervisor down the oil fields.
Yeah, I'm gonna either hang back or come back around, circle
All right.
back around, and let
And
them
Mr.
know.
Gardner,
I'm
from your perspective,
suspicious of
walk
this
me
gentleman.
through what all has happened from when you met these individuals up until now.
Well, after you deputies saved 2 oil tankers of an Annsburg,
We headed for the drop-off location for the oil tankers up near the mine. We met two individuals, one of whom claimed to be an employee of Mr. Gallagher, Vince Gallagher.
Okay.
Told us to follow him, and he paid me $100.
What?
Just as we agreed. Upfront payment. And, well, then what was he, Bald? The other man? He pulled a gun out. The brash one.
Okay.
I don't know what the hell that was all about. I was ready to just part with the world then. We'd done our duty, and I don't know why we would take an hostage.
Yes, you do. You're lying.
Either way, they...
Okay.
I do not trust this dude. I ain't doing any more work for him. Unless he comes up proven
Okay,
clean.
so the bald man pulled a gun out, took you guys hostage. What did they make you do after that point?
Right us, all the way down here.
That's a strange thing to say.
Park in front of the general store and park in front of the doctor's place.
And who's your daughter?
Enola Quill.
Yep.
And then cut the horses loose.
I just want to know one thing, and I'm sure you know exactly what I'm gonna ask.
All right, so they just had you guys park them, and then they sent you guys loose?
Yes.
We don't.
And the horses.
Well, we
find
did
that out,
see the DiCenzos right away from Rose.
Okay.
About the exact same
Did you
time
hear
that
any
someone was
names
supposed to
or
meet
get
her
any
there.
descriptions of any individuals that were present there?
Your daughter, but
Well, long fur coat, blonde hair,
I know you couldn't.
kind of short.
But sometimes things slip out when you don't mean to.
The other one was simple, plain,
It's not
black,
that I don't have faith in
beige
you.
clothes, brash voice, on a
I just wanna
mustache,
hear from their
a
own
black
mouth.
mustache.
Because if they did something to her, they've already lied once.
I think he had an eye patch as well.
Did he?
I think so. I could be mistaken.
Okay, so an individual. So another individual. Rash voice, black mustache. The one with the black mustache with the rash voice, was that the bald individual or is that a third?
That's the bald one.
As I said, we did find her.
Okay. Did you hear any names or monikers mentioned between the individuals?
No. Not that I recollect.
He had a pretty unique accent. I know that.
Oh yes, he did.
If you could describe that accent, what would you say it's more described like?
How are you gonna tell Zip?
Go on.
I don't know how to describe
Imitate
it.
it.
Yeah.
Imitate it.
I'm not great at that. Let's see.
Keep him from going off the ledge.
He drew out his words and kind of
But you have to give
talked a
him
little
something.
different like this. I'm not real good at accents. I hadn't heard
All
this
right,
one
so
before
he
Yeah, well, let's
he
hope
maybe
that
slowed his words a little more, something like this, rather than speaking like this.
though. Yeah, it was
Yes.
more aggressive.
Drew out his words.
Yeah.
I will try to keep him on the right path.
All right, perfect. All right, Mr. Gardner, is there anything else that you can think of or recall from this incident that I can add to your statement here?
Well, they told me they had my friend Vince Gallagher hostage, and that's why we complied. And note down the two other people, Wayne and Ruben.
All right. When you last saw Mr. Wayne and Mr. Rubin, what were they wearing?
Ruben was wearing some brown clothes with like a red bandana. And Ruben, what was he wearing? Like a blue jacket, something?
Yeah, a light blue jacket.
All right. All right, beautiful. All right, and then gentleman number 2, if I can go ahead and get your name.
Name is Early Ballard.
All right, and how do you spell early?
E-A-R-L-Y. And Ballard is B-A-L-L-A-R-D.
All right, Mr. Ballard. All right, and then from your perspective, can you give me a recollection of events that happened for you here today?
Do you just want from Ansburg on?
Yes, anything that you think that would be different from Mr. Gardner that we can add into to help in our search for these individuals and also your friends.
Yeah. So when we got into Ansburg, there were a group of outlaws there that we ended up in the middle of a standoff and hostage for a minute with law on the other side of them. I don't think they expected the law to be there. Then once that was handled, however it was, we had 2 wagons left, and the gentleman, I didn't hear him say he was an employee of Gallagher, but Mr. Lee here told us he was, and we were following him. We went out of town, which was a little bit suspicious to me. I was a little wondering what we were up to at that point, why we were taking the oil out of town, and they took us back behind, up the hill behind the coal mines up there, and put us at gunpoint and told us to throw our guns down, and told us that we were gonna take these oil wagons into Valentine here and where to park them. They were gonna follow us, and they held us at gunpoint the whole way. They told us if anything happened, if anybody stopped us and asked, that we were to tell them we were going to Armadillo with them. And they told us to park our wagon in front of the general store and make the horses run off, and told Wayne and Ruben to go back behind the medical office and do the same, and that they were going to watch us from the stables. I'm not going to tell him now with him standing here. I'm going to try and hang back and let him know I'm suspicious.
All right. And then, was there any other different pieces of clothing that you might have noticed on these individuals?
Clothing, no. Like I said, I think the one that seemed to be leading it all was had a little bit of unique accent. I'm pretty sure he had an eye patch. Things were so crazy, though. I wouldn't say that with a complete certainty.
Okay.
They were on a red roan horse with the mane was white and red.
Good God, you have good memory.
I'm keen to some details. I've worked with horses pretty well.
Do you know what kind of horse it was?
I couldn't tell you specifically the type, no sir.
Okay, not a problem. So mainly red horse, red white mane.
Yeah.
Okay, we have.
All right, would you say it's like a bigger horse, or did it look like it might have been a smaller horse?
He was a little bit bigger horse, long mane, kind of wavy mane.
Separate into different ways, but then we all got told to stable our horses.
He wasn't a draft horse or any Britain or anything, but not near that big. But he wasn't a Morgan either.
Okay. All right, gentlemen. And then were any items taken from either of you?
No, sir.
No.
All right, perfect.
There are so many deputies here.
And so it was just the 2 individuals that held you at gunpoint after the whole Ansburg incident?
Yeah.
Yes,
That's
sir.
correct.
Okay.
I think Brady's probably the best of us.
All right, gentlemen. Well, again, I'm glad to see that y'all both safe. I'm sorry that this has happened. We're going to do everything in our power to get your friends back and safe.
All right. Did you impound the oil carriage?
That was handled by a senior deputy, not myself. I believe so, though.
Is it going to be reimbursed?
How much is it for those carts?
$50 each.
I gotta figure out more questions for these people.
He's trying to make some money out of this.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what I can do is I can go ahead and reimburse you the $50. I can't give you the wagons back because those are because those are in evidence of crime. But did each of you get 1 cart for $50, or did someone get 2 carts?
He paid me to get a cart.
I paid for it all.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, sir. I've got $100 right here. I'll give you that back.
All right. Thank you so much.
Come on. There.
If you look straight at me, they look like your eyes.
Thank
and
you.
Your mustache looks like your,
You're welcome.
looks like a
Thank you
mouth.
for your time and service.
Yeah, well, thank you, gentlemen, for the details. I've got these added into what we've already got.
All right.
And then we'll take that information from there. Just to let you guys know, I probably won't be able to speak of anything further from here, but we'll do what we can. Okay.
That's okay.
Absolutely.
I believe in you.
All right.
All right. We'll head back
So
to
if
the
y'all
oil
don't,
fields.
yep. So if y'all don't mind hanging out here real quick, I'm just gonna check and see if
All
my
right.
deputies have any other questions. And if not, we're gonna get y'all out of here.
All right.
Sounds good.
Have a good night.
See, everything turned out all right.
Not too bad. Not too bad.
You know, if Wayne and
I got
Ruben
another
is
one.
headed back home to the oil fields.
Did you get who ended up grabbing them again?
I don't know.
When they were up at the
There's
like
no names.
What's it been, 3 minutes
the
now?
description? Okay.
Yeah,
Was it a
I'm
fellow
gonna
with a
go
mustache?
Yes, sir.
That's correct.
Yes.
Okay,
We
well,
have
I
some
know
extra
who that
deputies
is,
in
so-
here if we can. Start getting cadets. Let's go and.
All right, gentlemen. Well, that detail helped out a lot.
Up on the porch.
All right. Thank
What's
you so
going
I
on?
much.
want to see
All right, well, I'll
someone
tell you
else
what,
pull an oil tank out of their ass.
What's going on?
I am
Leave,
gonna head to
leave.
Blackwater.
Walk out. Leave.
I'm gonna come
Take the
with you.
current
I'm gonna. Here's what I'm gonna do.
Breath, so I can.
I'm gonna hang back. Ah, sir, if
Oh.
I don't wanna say this with him around, but I have something to add whenever he leaves.
Okay. Give me just a moment.
I can't look at you.
You know you want to.
There's someone behind you right now. You should look at them.
All right. What do you got for me?
I'm okay.
All right, so this is a little bit of a suspicion. Now back the story up a little bit. So my buddy Wayne, one of the other ones that was taken hostage, let me know about this job by this gentleman, Lee Gardner out there that I had never met before.
Here's a pretty girl.
And when we got to the oil fields, the discussion of payment came up, and he said, "Oh well, I may not actually be able to pay you today. Something came up with the paperwork, which was a little bit suspicious to me, and that he was just acting a little bit off." When thinking about it all the way over to Annisburg, it seemed a little bit. The whole thing seemed a little odd to me, but I was letting it go. I was helping a buddy out, and when we got into town, it felt like they were expecting us. It felt like the Mill. I heard the name Mills from that group, but they were waiting for these wagons to show up. It looked like, and I don't know that they expected the law to be there when we got there.
Okay.
He said that he said that they had his friend Gallagher, but I also heard that Gallagher doesn't even exist, so that's a little suspicious to me. So I'm not sure if he might be a kind of an innocent party for a front man for them, or what's going on. But Lee seemed a little bit suspicious to me in this whole thing. I didn't want to say that with him standing here though.
Okay.
Congrats that you won the binocular off.
That's all I got.
Okay, so Maple and his people
We're going to Blackwater just to patrol and station there. Good. So that's
some people have moved out.
There's enough.
No, we do have plenty here, yeah.
All right. Well, hang tight for me real quick.
So there's a witness and a cadet in here. No, I think Senior Deputy Beckwith just sets them up and put patrols right.
Yeah, we're just taking for antenna, see what's what. So no one's gonna conjure an oil tanker.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There we go. Move.
Okay, that wouldn't shock me. I think Sheriff Hurst, you received some kind of documentation from that fella, right? Yeah, no, I understand.
let's get out. Let's get outside.
Okay. So, what was his, was he like the foreman or something? Okay. Gotcha.
Dum, dum, dum. Oh, somebody's having headphone problems, talking problems. Well, I wasn't sure if this was just going to be a 45-minute to an hour stream or what was going on. I'm hoping Wayne is free and safe and alright and not still a hostage or dead.
All right, Mr. Ballard. Well, we appreciate
sir.
that extra information.
Yeah.
Yes, that'll definitely help. So I'll go ahead and get you out the back door because the front one is high traffic right now.
No problem, no problem. And you had my cheap little rifle and handgun.
Yep, I'm not going to let you leave without those.
All right, you're free to go.
Here, let me get those back to you real quick.
And my knife. Thank you, sir.
Oh, I don't want to keep those. I got my own.
That's fair enough.
There we go.
Thank you, sir.
All right, gentlemen, y'all are going to be free to go at this time. Thank you for your statements. Again, we're sorry that everything has happened the way that it has. If you can think of anything down the road, just send a tip into law. And just make sure you note that it's regarding the incident with the 3 oil tankers in Annesburg. And then we'll do everything we can from there.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, gentlemen. Y'all have a good rest of your day. Stay safe out there.
You too.
You have a good day, too.
Appreciate what you do.
All right, Earl. Now, where would they have gone?
I don't know. Do you think they're still hostage?
God, no.
No?
Maybe not. I don't know.
Let me check my telegram. I think Wayne has my telegram.
Everyone else.
All right, let's go find out.
Why is he trying to stick with me?
A lot of people still.
I mean, he could just be trying to continue roleplay.
Martial
What?
law.
Oh, by the
Don't
way,
get your horse
excuse
for
me.
no reason.
Did you
You
ever
tell other people
investigate
to
the
stay over
robbery
there.
of the
It's
oil
probably wise too, so we don't even dust it.
What's that?
Y'all,
you ever investigate the robbery of the oil field?
I believe it's being investigated.
I'm just gonna keep. He's talking to him. I'm just gonna keep walking. If I can separate from him, cool. If not, I thought he might as well. He could just be using this as an opportunity to connect to a character and have opportunities for roleplay and stuff in the future. He could be up to something. I don't know, but I'm not gonna leave town.
Lynn, hurry up.
Is that all of them? All right, they sent 6 out riding, so they're out looking for him. I'll wait.
Hey, wait up.
All right.
All right. So I got the money. And
Oh,
I
did
can
you?
pay you all.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
All right.
Originally, it was going to be an easy price, $30 to drive them up there, deliver them. But I'll add on a little bit more for you all.
Well, I appreciate it. Why am I'm glitched a little bit. My head won't there. My head kept looking.
Now,
to
in the
right.
future, I might have more work.
I'd appreciate it. I'm always looking for work.
All right, that sounds good. Let me exchange telegrams with you.
Sounds good. I may not ever reply if he sends me telegrams. We'll see how some of this turns out.
You ever heard of Guam?
Guarma? I've heard of it. I don't know much of nothing about it.
I've heard it's rich in oil.
Really? I didn't know that.
Oh, yes.
I am not going to Guarma with you. It is run by a dictator and a militia.
I might need to send some people there at one point in time. Ooh, check it out.
That sounds like a pretty big job.
Oh, yes. Big pay, too.
I would imagine so.
Quite right. Go on, cut in line.
Yeah, I got a couple from him.
All right, tell him to get to the oil fields.
God dang it, I don't want to go to the oil fields. We got your revolver. Oh, okay, I see what he's saying. Yeah, okay. Wayne, what is your number? Do I have you in my contacts? I do. EY237. Come on, telegrams. Compose to EY237. Hey. Do I go to the oil fields? Let me go get my horse. You're not. Where did he go?
Stop slamming.
Good, well, I'm glad you're yelling around.
Yeah. Looks like a busy day by all accounts.
I've got money on me, and I do it just to reward whether or not someone. Where's my damn horse?
Over here, Ellie.
Where's my damn horse?
Ain't no shit going
I
down
don't
just
wanna-
yet, but it's close enough.
Oh, looks like they're coming back.
I would rather ride my own horse. You mind riding by the stable so we can grab my horse?
No problem.
Alright, cool.
Alright, you told him to come to the oil field?
Yeah, I let him know. It was a little bit since he messaged me last, but hopefully he gets it.
Alright. It's good. Is that not your horse back there?
Oh hell, there he is. Yeah. Why is he following me? Huh.
No clue. Are you gonna be seeing Wayne and Ruben?
I don't know. I see Wayne pretty often. I met Ruben today.
All right. Quite a busy man. I can't be hanging around all day.
Sure.
So I might just have you divvy out the pay to them.
I can do that. I can do that.
Sounds good.
You wanna stop here and just meet?
Oh no, let's head back to the office first.
Okay.
Let's see if they're there. Oh yeah. So what kind of work do you usually do?
I'm a farrier by trade. Do some horse training and a little bit of leather work, and then
All
just
right.
odd jobs as need.
Hold on. Wait.
There they are. There they are. We're taking care of that right now.
Alright, we got all y'all's items and whatnot from the bush.
Thank you.
Got
Thank you.
your items from the bush. We went back and picked everything up.
Yeah, I forgot to roleplay that.
we
but
thought
it
y'all
was
was
still in
dead.
the bush.
Oh no, we got taken by the law.
Yeah, I sent you a telegram, Wade. The law were standing outside the general store whenever I parked the wagon and told me to hide and wait, and then they questioned us. Wayne, you're not in on this, are you, dude?
Alright. Sounds good. Oh, no trouble.
I really don't think he is. I think he did just generally get a job. Oh shit. Wow, that is a sturdy horse.
It's this exact same spot I lost my horse that you outfitted with a saddle.
Oh no, you lost him?
Yep. Call.
This horse has a habit of jumping off cliffs.
Got a damn death wish.
Yep, Ruben, that's exactly where I lost Kobe. He died.
Which part of that are you laughing at, Charity?
He broke my fall and kept me from dying.
Those are some of the random fun glitches that you roleplay in this game. You kind of just have to go with it.
Both of you alright or
Yeah, we're all fine.
course, launching off the
nothing
yeah.
to us.
The fact that he actually landed, it was if he had accidentally jumped, it would have killed the horse. But the fact that he actually landed, it was just a weird funky glitch.
I don't know.
Thankfully registered registered down there. Why are we coming back to the oil? I guess he's role playing that he's got to get pay from the oil field.
Yeah, good.
But I am suspicious that he's trying to get us back here. But he's also.
Mr. Lee, by the way, you might want to change your salary first the next time you get a chance.
We're. Unless they're waiting for us to rob us or something. He's outnumbered here, so this isn't a scenario I would let him just rob me. Come on, dummy. That's a local. Early is like extremely suspicious right now. Don't. What are you doing? God dang it. Oh, whatever. Glitch ass horse. There. Stop it. You're gonna get me kicked, damn it. Where'd you go? Don't leave me. I don't know where the offices are. The hell did you? Oh, there. Act casual. That didn't happen. Right, hold on. They're role playing like I don't have my stuff, so let me role play with it. Where the hell did they? They had to go. Yeah, okay. Ah! So technically, if he does hold us up, I can't draw on him because we did throw our guns down at the tree, even though they let us keep them on them, so we didn't actually despawn them. And they said they have them, so I don't technically have my guns on me right now.
What's the left?
I think he's going up now. There he is.
Hey, close the door. Alright. Initially, the pay was going to be $30, given there was some unforeseen events. I'm willing to give you $50. What do you think of that?
$50?
I reckon $100 by minimum.
$100? What do you think this is? Gold?
We just got almost blown up.
Black gold?
Blown up?
We could have gotten killed. We could have got robbed. Anything could have
All right.
been on a ride there.
Most I can do is 60. Take it or leave it, boys. 60 each.
What do y'all think?
That's all you're offering?
I got some big money coming in, but I don't have it here now.
And you're offering to pay more at a later date?
At a later date, for another job, of course.
If I were to give you my telegram number right now, and when you get that money in, you would telegram me to give me the rest of my money, correct?
If I were to take your telegram now, I wouldn't remember.
Don't have a book?
No, sir. I'm kind of stolen from me. But tell you what, I'll have Wayne here be the middleman between us.
That'll work.
Alright.
So you contact Wayne, Wayne contacts me. That sound good to you?
I can
What do you
be
say,
amicable
Wayne?
with that.
Yep, I think so.
All right.
Sure.
Take the $60 each.
Each, yes.
Now, and
I'll give you a job at a later date. Pays more.
I'm not sure if I want to take another job for you. I almost got killed today.
I don't either.
Oh, it doesn't happen every day. You ever heard about Guam?
I plan to go in there.
Something about a whole lot of oil.
Oil is
water.
dangerous business.
That's what he's telling
What can I
me.
say?
I'm getting thirsty.
All right, step up. Reach out to me. Give you the $60.
Might have to reach your hand at me.
Let me get out of my chair.
There you go.
Go on.
Reach
Come
your
around.
hand at you. Just reach your hand out to me. Having issues there. Been a long day. My hands are
Always
still
issues.
kind
Never solutions.
of. I guess so.
he
Now,
paid
bear in
me.
mind, this is at double the pay of what initially it was going to be. Double.
All right, thank you, sir. I could have made that in 15 minutes
There you go.
cutting wood.
All right.
I'll get back to you on future jobs.
All right. We will see.
All right.
I think I'd be willing to take another. But if we get held up again, I'm gonna want to see Mr. Gallagher.
Mr. Gallagher doesn't work for us. You must be thinking of Mr. Shark. Joseph Shark.
Why was those who robbed us? Why'd they say Gallagher doesn't exist?
I don't know, hogwash. He owns the mine up in Van Horn Ansburg. That's the name.
All right, I'll go check a sign.
Well, Mr. Shark.
Joseph Shark.
I'm going to speak with him if it's
All
gonna
right, all
hazard
right.
pay is gonna be needed.
I'll see if I can't get him down from New York.
What do I have on me right now, too?
Wayne, you got his items there from Bush.
Yeah. Here's
didn't have it.
yours. All right.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Let's go.
Mr. Gardner.
Have a nice day,
we're out of
Mr.
your
Lee.
office.
Have a good day. Close the
Good
door.
luck.
$30.
Wait, you only got 30? I got 60.
Well, I got 60, but $30 for real price? What do you think you're doing? I make more doing milk.
I can make more
Well,
than
I
that
mean, to be
fishing.
fair, we didn't even get more where it needed to go.
I mean, I read. Well, no, you said even the original price. I'm
That
gonna
is
take that as like, that if the job went without any issue.
But also, he said in the future that he's got more expensive jobs.
Wayne, how well do you know this man? Have you worked
Not
with him
very well.
before?
I have not. However, this oil must be pretty important. I don't see why we would
Pretty
just
cheap for
take
being
it
pretty
in the
important.
future.
I agree. I'm not gonna be on. I'm a little suspicious of him. All that situation seemed a little odd to me with how that all went.
Well, I mean, everything was out. There was 12 sheriffs, deputies,
Yeah, I don't think they expected that.
6 robbers,
And then 2 more.
and 4 wagoneers pissing themselves.
Yeah. You thought Ruben was dead.
I sure did. I thought both of them were dead. 2 bodies over there in front of the post office.
Yeah, Ruben and I got an opportunity to run inside the building there when the shooting started.
And then that fellow with the little action came in and shot right over our heads. Alright, let's go to Valentine. Probably need to make a more formal statement. You and me, Wayne.
Yeah.
I don't know if I got a more formal statement. They saw us in Emmitsburg. And we got re-intercepted. And then they took us to Valentine.
Yeah, the law told me that the fellows who kidnapped us, that held us hostage, were saying that Gallagher isn't a person. That's a little suspicious to me if that's true.
Wait, who was saying that?
The law told me that.
The law said that Gallagher isn't a real person.
Yeah, and I asked Lee that how long he'd known Gallagher. He said he'd known him 20 years.
Well, I mean, have you ever seen the law work?
Yeah, not exactly, not around here.
Well, they are not very bright, so I wouldn't be surprised if they just didn't even know him, Mr.
All
Gallagher.
right, I won't hold judgment too hard yet, but I'm keeping that in mind in the future.
Yeah, the first time the saloon got robbed in Valentine, they came in and did all the detective work or whatever. Then they left. They all left, went to the sheriff's office. I rode down to Blackwater. Then I get a telegram from Robert telling me that now I'm wanted for questioning because they didn't complete their investigation. They just left. They're idiots. And then it like got all kind of drug out. They don't know what they're doing.
What type of business? It's different. No. What type of businessman has us start a job and in the middle of a job tells us, by the way, I can't pay you?
Well, to be fair, that's kind of on us for not clearing up the pay beforehand.
Yep.
Part of that's on us, but that man knows that we're doing a job for him. He should be ready and prepared to pay us for that job.
Well, this is what he said. He had the payroll, and they got robbed. And most likely by that group, Because they took all his paperwork too. They
I'm-
took the payroll and the paperwork. That's
I-
how they knew where to hit us at.
See, I'm a little suspicious that that's not a lie, and he's working with that group. Because they were expecting us to show up to Ansburg.
Well, yeah. What I'm saying, what he told me is that he got robbed, and they took his paperwork and all the payroll.
But if they took his paperwork and knew his schedule, couldn't he let us know that so that we knew there was a risk?
I mean, I guess. Done a lot of work with a whole lot of little details, though.
Yeah, sure. But they were absolutely expecting us. They weren't expecting the law to get there when they did. But they were expecting us to show up in Ansburg. They had. I don't know what the plan was.
That approached us because I heard St. Scott's Sheriff's Department.
Well, there was on the
We
other
were in the
side.
middle of a
Yeah,
standoff.
I didn't even realize guns were being pointed at us.
Oh yeah, me neither, because I was so distracted
Yeah,
by the law.
I thought it was the law at first, and I realized they said Mills, and I've heard that name a time or two. I realized we were in the smack middle of a Mexican standoff.
Yes, we were. But I don't know. I think you're probably reading way too into it.
God dang it, Forrest. I could be. I'm a little suspicious
we
of
got
Wayne.
paid.
Not a lot. So am I. That's exactly where I'm at. We did get paid. But we got paid because the gentleman who robbed us paid him.
Okay.
He said that.
Wait, what happened?
The gentleman that held us hostage paid Lee. And that's the money he used to pay us.
Okay, I don't like that.
He stated that to the sheriff that they paid him whenever he got off the wagon and we initially dropped it. And then they held up the guns and said we were taking it further. So they paid him.
Oh.
Okay. Quincy's out in Blackwater. Apparently got evacuated out of Valentine, so we probably should head over to Blackwater.
No, yeah, I'm gonna check my telegrams real quick while we're here.
Yeah, I think Wayne
Just let 'em know that we're on our way.
been through enough that he doesn't. He's not connecting the threads I'm connecting. And Early is also not an extremely trusting character, just because of his backstory of things that have happened to him before
Never
his
mind,
time in the
all
crossing.
telegrams from y'all too. You and Lee.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Let's ride to Blackwater then, I guess.
What's in Blackwater?
My friend Quincy is over there.
All right.
Real nice fella.
Don't kick me. Yeah, Wayne may have something set up with him that he's just kind of working with him and knows a little more than he's letting on. I don't think that's actually the case, but I am like 10 to 15% suspicious.
I don't know. I figured that's the shorter way.
I need to. It's night. There's wolves. He did say he gave me my stuff. I'm not about to be riding at night and have them pop up on me and not get to shoot anybody. Or anything. Your horse is glitched, Ruben. I was saying earlier, I was wishing that would had happened on my other character, because my other character is. I'm doing a lot of behind the scenes stuff right now with him, setting him up, but I'm wanting to have him network and connected to some outlaws. What is my horse freaking out about doing? There must be some kind of predator around. But the cool thing about it is now there's like 4 or 5 threads out there of what's going to happen, what's information I keep up with, and like poor role players and other servers I've been on, it would have turned into how dare you rob me, I want to win, and everybody starts shooting, and then the story's over. Okay, you shot me, I'm mad at you, I don't trust you. Now there's like so many layers to stories. I still want to know what Kettleman Gang was doing with was planning with that oil stuff, I'm less suspicious of Lee. Levi is less suspicious of Lee than I originally was, honestly. I think he's just a dirty businessman, or just like a moderately immoral businessman. But Early, with his backstory, doesn't trust him a whole awful lot in this. And that's part of the reason I was sitting there debating while Lee was giving his report of, do I actually tell them I don't feel good about him and don't trust him? But that is something Early would do because Early doesn't trust him. Early's got some PTSD, anxiety, nervous trust issues with things like that, and there is enough there, I think, that does merit it. It doesn't hurt that they have that information. If they do nothing with it, they do nothing with it. And I didn't lie. Everything I said was the truth. If they got more information on know everything good, cool. There's the wolves. I hear wolves. I heard wolves. I don't know if y'all heard them. Oh, it's cold.
They won't take some time to be on
I can't swim.
And Early catches pneumonia from hopping in that creek and dies. End of story. Why am I coming over here with them? I guess I mean just hang out and talk more, but I don't know this guy he's trying to meet.
Need to run in the bank real quick.
Yeah, I do too.
I'll meet y'all in the saloon. Got some Ruben.
I intentionally carry more money than most people. A lot of people kind of, they don't carry their good guns or a lot of money on them, so that if they get robbed, they don't get much of nothing. I don't want to do that. I want to carry a little bit more than normal just because I feel like it's a little bit cheap to not do it just because I don't want to get robbed. You're avoiding RP scenarios in that. I mean, I don't have good guns, and 100 isn't an insane amount of money, but... Hold on, what is... Oh. Nope, nope. It's right here. Is that? That's somebody else. Alright. Drink the water. Why is my water not going up? Whatever. Oh, there's a gate. Okay, go to...
What's in here?
I don't see. He stopped by the bank, but so did I. I don't see him. Maybe he's upstairs.
I don't know where he went. I'm gonna stop by the telegram station real quick.
All right.
Hi there, folks.
Howdy, how are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you on this fine evening?
Oh, now that it's quieted down, calming down a little bit, I'm doing better. It's been a long day.
Yeah, you know, and I've managed to dodge the worst of it, but the crossing just seems really, really tense today.
It does. We've been hostage for the last hour or two having to deal with that. It has been a day.
Oh, are you the one from the Tankers and Valentine?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, your friends were so worried about you.
Yeah, I'm here with them now.
Yeah, good. I'm glad. I'm glad that you're okay.
Yeah, thank you. What's your name, ma'am?
My name's Astrid.
Astrid, good to meet you. Name's Early.
Nice to meet you, Early. Oh, yeah. They came running into the telegram office where I was taking shelter.
Well, it's good to know I'm cared about, I suppose.
Yeah, for sure.
Wayne, there you are. Did Ruben find you?
No, where is he at?
I thought he said he was walking to the telegram office to grab you.
I didn't see him.
All right, well, it's a small town.
Well, I'm so glad that you was the other one who was with you is he okay as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. I'm glad.
I think he lost some hair, but he's alright.
Yeah, I think he kind of deserved. I pushed him off the wagon once earlier on accident, and I feel like he deserved it just a
I
little bit.
did too. You know, that's probably why we didn't get paid as well as we should have.
I mean, he said he wasn't going to pay us before that, but I'm okay with the outcome.
I could have sworn I seen him and Quincy standing right over there.
I thought I did for a minute too, but they ain't there now. Maybe they went back in the saloon.
No, we can check.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go check my telegrams. I'm glad to see you safe, and well, enjoy catching up with your
Thank
friends.
you. Pleasure to meet you.
So, but
the lighting
almost got blown up.
Yeah, he almost got blown up. We lost one of the wagons. They stole one of the wagons, and then some fella was, I guess he was pretending something, and led us into a trap. Got us at gunpoint again, made us ditch our weapons in a bush, and led us to Valentine, where they made us cut the horses loose and park them behind like the general store and from the saloon.
I'm gonna see if
I saw that. I saw the oil cart. I was playing poker. I could see it from the window.
Oh, we all on Valentine?
Yeah, and I was like, hey guys, I think we gotta go. And then 2 seconds later, the sheriff came in like, you guys gotta go.
You should have seen it in Annisburg. Smoke flowing everywhere. Black smoke, gun smoke, bullets flying everywhere.
So many people shooting.
Oil leaking.
Jesus.
Sheriff badges shining.
Horses dead, locals dead. It was a sight.
Yeah, they just shoot a few horses.
I thought they killed Ruben and Early. We
Yeah,
got
apparently I was
separated in
there
the
for 2
scuffle.
seconds.
Yep, and I looked over and seen 2 bodies laying in the ground right where they were last seen standing.
Oh fuck.
It's unfortunate.
Yep. I thought I got shot, but I did.
They came in and used us as cover. We're shooting right over our shoulder there for a minute.
Oh my god.
That's kind of scary. My ears are still ringing from that.
Yeah, a little bit.
My heart's still racing.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to sleep for another few hours.
Holy shit. Well, goddamn. I'm sorry.
It's been a night.
You want to know the best part?
Sure.
The original
what's the
pay
best
for this
part?
job.
Uh-huh.
The original pay for this job was $30.
Okay.
That is Rob. He should be in jail for that alone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got paid $60 just for the hazard pay.
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
I was telling
disgusting.
Wayne outside. I pushed him off the wagon at one point, and I don't actually feel bad about it. I feel like he kind of deserved it a little bit.
Well, I pushed him off when we first got started, and that's probably why our pay was cut.
That could be.
I don't know. Who all was in the saloon when it all went down?
So what happened was they told us to take the wagon in front of the general store. You probably heard that, and park it and cut the horse free. The second I parked the wagon, the law was standing there telling me to move the effing wagon.
Yep,
I was like, I can't. I didn't know what to do at that point because I knew they were watching me from the stables. And the law said, all right, hang on, and turned around and screamed at everybody in the saloon to leave. So whenever Lee and I went in there, there wasn't anybody else in there.
All right, so let me rephrase that. Who all was in the saloon before this went down?
Oh, I'm
Quincy.
sorry.
It was me, Drin, Kylie. Shit. Who's that? Who's that guy who works with Ivy? The one with the hat. Cliff.
Clyde.
Cliff.
It's either
Clyde.
Clyde or Cliff.
It's Clyde. I think it's Clyde. And then William Hathaway.
Where'd they all head off to?
Well, most everyone came here, but William
Night
went off
trading.
and did something. I don't know where Jern went. Kylie also snuck away.
Well, they probably went back. You haven't seen Robert or Jameson?
Yeah, they went to Saint Denis right before all that went down. They had to go collect Mr. Black's final stuff. You know.
Gotcha.
Yeah, me and Wayne had to run up there to Annisburg to get all of our stuff back. They made her just ditch everything in a bush.
Well, shit, I'm glad all your stuff was still there. I don't know how long that stuff will stay around before like locals steal it.
Yeah.
Yep. And I had $150 in my coin purse.
I did
Thank
too.
goodness they didn't take it.
Yeah, they were not interested in robbing us. They had a
Nope,
plan for that oil, and I don't know exactly what it would have been.
And you know, just as easily as you start accusing what's his face, Mr. Lee.
Yep.
The law also seemed to be one step ahead of every step of the way too. So
That is
well,
true.
except for that second interception.
I was suspicious of Lee before we even got to Annisburg, and then it just started kind of climbing from there. I'm not gonna let judgment be what it is, and understand that I just have some trust issues every now and then, and be amicable. But I was curious of the man before we even ended up in a standoff.
Well, shit. That sounds so fucking stressful.
It
I had a
was,
really nice, relaxing evening. Shit.
Good. I'm proud of you. I'm
glad
happy
you had
for
a relaxing evening.
Glad somebody
Yeah.
did.
Right.
Jeez.
I didn't make any money, but hey, I didn't get shot at or blown up neither.
Yeah, absolutely. And it seems like it's quieted down a little bit. I know those are scary words here in the crossing. It seems people tell me to stop saying it when I do.
Yep. Just shut up while we're ahead.
I'll learn that lesson one day. What do I have on me? Okay.
So what you been up to, Quincy? How was your evening?
It was alright. I played poker most of the night. I was playing poker and then Ellie came in. And then
Must have just missed her then.
it was a while ago. This is 3-4 hours ago. Like I think she was only asleep for like an hour. Cause like when she left, I was still basically where I had been. Hung on with her for a minute and then went back to Valentine and played poker.
Sounds like a relaxing night compared to ours.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, I'd play poker here, but that blackjack dealer up there has robbed me more times than anybody else. So.
I made $100 last night at Rhodes. Yep.
Yeah.
I haven't played over there any.
It was actually my first time actually playing blackjack too.
Well, it helped that
Howdy was essentially telling me what to do, but
Howdy's basically playing blackjack 4 ways with everyone else's money, but he won. Like we all came out on top.
Well, there you go. There you go. I'm gonna go check my telegrams real quick, gentlemen.
All right.
Golly. I knew going into that things didn't feel right. But good content, good roleplay. I'm not mad at it. Hell, if they had robbed me, I wouldn't have been mad at it. What are you doing?
But apparently there is a patch of carrots that is out that way. If you can find carrots that way, and you don't have to do this now, just whenever, you know, you need a little bit of extra money or you're bored or anything like that.
Is that Charlie?
If you can find carrot plants out in that area, or actually around Fort Mercer too, I've heard that there might be some around Fort Mercer. Just, you know, be careful. If you can find me carrots out that way, I will pay you $50 a plant that you find.
What?
A good thing to take a few people and, you know, have some extra eyes on. Go with some friends.
Yeah, I got some, got a few folk in mind I can take you out there with me.
Yep, and then any other carrot patches that I don't know about, I'll pay you $150 for the location of the patch itself. I know a patch south of Armadillo. There's a patch at Flatneck. There's a patch at Fort Wallace. There's a patch at Emerald.
All right, stream. I'm gonna wind it down. I'm gonna check this and go to sleep here pretty quick.
The
So
most
I
of
am
the
probably
plants
gonna
around those,
cut
except
the
for
stream
Wallace.
here.
I don't
It's
know
been
where
a
the plants are near
eventful
Wallace.
2.5 hours.
$50 per plant
You all
up
have
there
a good
too.
night. I will upload this to
'Cause I gotta make these
YouTube
maps
and
and
see if
get
there's
these
any
maps
clips in
going.
it and stuff tomorrow or the next day.
Hell, give me a couple of
Y'all have
days.
a
I
good
could
one.
probably do you one better here shortly. I got one of my buddies in the Rangers there.